So one of the things I want to go over with you, which y'all haven't been having a problem with, I don't think, but just in case, is what I expect from Google Classroom. So as you know, all your work is pretty much on Google Classroom. All your assignments, that's how I expect you to turn all your assignments in. So when you go to your Google Classroom, and you click on your class, if there's anything I posted recently, it will show up in the stream right towards the top. So like this bell work, that showed up. Some of these things on here, you won't have on yours, or you won't have on yours. It just depends. Some of them are just for like 1 or 2 students. So mine might look a little different. So all the stuff that you need will show up on the stream. But if you're looking for something specifically, then you need to go to the Classwork. Classwork is actually on yours, will be at the top. So you'll click the Classwork button. That was not it. And then here's where you see things. Those first 2 things were posted in August. Those should have been done a long time ago. Anytime we have blank notes, notice that's right below it. This test column is only showing up on people that are at home. Study guides. Those are on here. There's some filled out study guides. And notice there's a blank one. So, sorry your name is coming up, Angelo, but it's just because it's there. So when you click on it, it tells you when it was due. It tells you what to do. And then you need to upload a picture of that. Write answers on paper and upload picture. So if you didn't get something due, this coming week only, I will let you go back and do it. But pretty soon, I give you so much time to do these things that I'm not going to allow late work because you've been given time in class to do these things. And then we have answers. There's more homework again. It'll tell you when it's due. If you click on it, it says copy the table. It tells you exactly what to do. You got to upload the picture. It also tells you when it was due. If you got a 0 on that because you didn't turn it in for this coming week only, I'll allow you to resubmit it. Of course, website, and then videos. Say you missed yesterday's assignment, or you weren't at school yesterday, or for those of you at home, this is the very first thing you should do, is you should go to the lesson, and then you should watch in order those videos. And it'll be, obviously, me teaching, so that if you miss, you know exactly what you need to do and how to do it, because I've been up here teaching it. Does that make sense to everybody? I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. Okay, now go ahead and get your MacBooks out, because we are going to do an activity, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so here in a minute, I'm going to upload this to your page. And what this is a table. And we are going to kind of do what we did yesterday. We are going to compare the cost of items. We're going to talk about savings for those items. If you do it on a credit card, what the monthly payment would be, total cost on a credit card, rent-to-own total cost, and the weekly cost, so that you can easily look at this and compare it. For example, I looked up a Samsung 85-inch smart TV at the local rent-a-center in Jonesboro. So if it says cash cost or same as cash cost, so that's the amount I put there. How much to save? So notice it says up here, payoff is in 12 months. So I took this 21, 14, 55 and divided it by 12. So if I save that much a month, I can buy it in a year. Credit card monthly payment. I went to the credit card calculator and typed in the cost, 29%, and then pay off in 12 months. And it told me that it was going to cost $205 a month. And with the interest total, I will spend this much money on it, which is, of course, more expensive than if we just paid cash. And then on the Rent-A-Center, the rent-to-own website, it tells me this is how much it'll cost us if we use the rent-to-own, and this is how much it costs us a week. So again, you'll be able to real easily compare the three options. So I'm going to do one with you now just so you can see how I did this. But you're going to pick your own stuff. This first one is already on the paper for you. So what you need to do is go to Rent-A-Center. So whether you use Chrome or Safari, whatever. Notice it says bad or no credit, kind of like what I was telling you yesterday. I'm going to allow it to use my location, and that's fine for you as well. Yes. Okay. So yours, I think, looks a little bit different than mine just because it's on an iPad and whatnot. If it allows you, at some point, you're going to pick Jonesboro's. See, here I'm going to do a top load washer right here where it says details. All right. So at some point, if you're having issues, one of the things that you'll be asked to do is pick the Rent-A-Center in one place or another, and that's fine. We're not actually going to order anything, obviously. So notice on the Rent-A-Center site, whatever you decide to pick, and you're going to get to pick your own stuff that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be a dryer or a washer or whatever. But this is just, this is a top load washer and an electric dryer. So, same as cash price, $2,449. So that's what you would put in here. I forgot what it was. $24.49. Okay. And you would write over here what it was. Then, how much to save? Well, to figure out how much to save, you take this amount and you divide it by 12 because it's for 12 months. So $24.49 divided by 12 is $204.08. So that's how much you'll have to save. Now, to do the credit card monthly payment, you need to go to your credit card calculator. You should have yours saved on yours, I do believe. And of course, mine is not. but the website is found on your Google Classroom. So the credit card balance would have been $24.99. The interest rate is at the top of that sheet. It was 29%. And then we want to pay it off in 12 months. So that means our monthly payment is $242. And our credit card total cost would be $24.99 plus this $409 there. So that's $29.08. And then the last two we get from the rent-to-own, the Rent-A-Center website. Go back to that. Directions. Okay, on the rent-a-own website, the total cost to own was $38.98.70, and it's $29.99 a month or per week. And it was $38.98.70. And you'll be able to actually type on this screen. So you're going to come up with your own things. The first one's filled in for you. You just have to do 4 more. Any questions? All right. I am going to upload this to Google Classroom. And you can work on it in class today. It won't be due until not next Monday, but the Monday after at 8 a.m. All of my stuff is due on a Monday. But that really means you need to do it before that because 8 a.m. is going to be kind of hard to get it turned in by then.